맛있겠다.
Hi friends, you're probably wondering, well, actually you're not, because there's literally a title and a thumbnail that tells you what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, today we are at my male alts binder where I keep Gravity and ATEEZ, and we're going to be adding some pages because I committed to something in an act of possible foolishness, and we're gonna set it up today. Essentially, I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna update you about my progress. We're gonna set it up. I'm gonna show you my template because my template is more up to date than the cards I have on hand because of like stuff being on the way or stuff being at Nyokyo. Anyway, enough of being kept in the dark. Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. We are going to be setting up for OT8 Fever Part 3 cards. Disclaimer, no, I'm not collecting OT8 fully. I'm not doing it. I collect 2 members of ATEEZ. I only decided to do this because I like the Fever Part 3 cards, and at this point when I started doing this, so you can tell around about when I started doing this, I thought that there wasn't going to be a comeback until like March. Like I thought there wasn't going to be a comeback until after tour. Who's the fool? It's me. It's me. It's always me. But yes, we will be setting up for OT8 ATEEZ for Fever Part 3 cards. I have a few on hand here today, and I have quite a few on the way as well. Like I have basically Mingi's almost entire set at Nyokyo right now. I have some stuff in there. I have some pages. First, I want to discuss with you like setups. So we'll go in my binder. We will get to the section where we're supposed to be. Okay, so this is the Fever Part 3 section. I collect Yuno and Wooyoung. If you're new here, Yuno is my older vaults. He's in my username. Basically, I've been talking to a few friends about this, and so this is a page, right? ATEEZ has 8 members. 8. My options were 9 pages of OT8 sets or 8 pages of member sets. So I'm going to show you examples of both. I don't even know which set I have the most for. I'll just do it with the A limited cards. When I do OT8 sets, I do set them up with Songhwa first. I know a lot of people do Hongjung first, but I just do it in age order because it's what feels right to me. So if I did this in OT8 sets, it would be 9 pages essentially of this. So like a gap in the middle and then the boys all around the edges, which I mean is fine if the sets were more cohesive. They're not very cohesive. They're much more cohesive in member sets. So like this, like they usually have 2 cards in the same outfit and then one that's in a different outfit. It's just much more cohesive in terms of member sets. So spoke with a few friends, including 1 or 2 who do actually collect OT8 for album cards, and they agreed with me that member sets was the way to go. So I'm gonna do member pages. So to be honest, I should probably sort this out by member. I already have Yuno and Wooyoung completed and set up, so I'm just gonna put the pages in age order around them. I decided that like 1 less page but all the pages would be full would be better than 1 more page and there being a gap in the middle. I'm not a big fan of 8 setups, so this works out pretty well for me. So this is going to be Songhwa and Hongjung's pages. Quite a few of these pages are going to be kind of sad There are some members who I just like don't really have that many cards for on hand. For like Mingy, for example, I'm only technically missing one Mingy card, but I only have one Mingy card on hand. I'm gonna sort and put in all of the cards I have on hand currently. Basically, it's gonna show you what I have on hand anyway, but also I can't talk and sort things at the same time. So I just sorted through everything. I have like varying different card amounts for members and stuff, different sets. Basically, we're gonna start with Songhwa, and Songhwa's going pretty well. I'm gonna put all the cards away that I have first, and then I'm going to show you my template and show you actually where I'm at, because the cards that I have on hand is very different from where I'm actually at. Like, I have one Hongjun card. What is this? I'm gonna start with Songhwa. We're gonna do it in the same setup as we did with You Know Will. This is A version, this is Diary, and this is Z. These are the limiteds. These are the two regular cards. So we have C Limited, C1. This is Diary 2. And then I have the full set for A version. So this is the limited. This is number 1 and number 2. This is how Songhwa is going. I'm only missing the 3 cards, which, considering he is one of the more difficult members to collect along with San, I'm really proud of my progress. I bought his whole set of A cards on Mercari for like actually a really good price, considering Songhwa, and it's a complete set rather than like just 1 card or just 2 cards. So I'm really happy with that. And then my friend Lauren sold me 3 Songhwa cards for a really good price. It took a while to get here, but I'm very thankful that they did get here safely. This is my favorite card of his set, and I'm so happy it's in the middle. Yes, Songhwa's cards are so beautiful. I'm really grateful to be able to actually have more of the other members in my binder. The only time previously I've had OT8 in my binder was here, where I collected the K-Town For You pre-order benefits for Fever Part 1. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. In contrast to how well Songhwa's section is going, I have literally 1 Hongjun card, and it's his limited A version. I do have a few more confirmed, maybe like 2, I think. The main members I need to work on are Hongjun and Jongho, but everyone else is like mostly done or like half done. Yeah, I really need to work on Hongjun and Jongho, but I still have a couple of sets of inclusions on the way from group orders from the fan-sign cards for part 3. I'm not going to collect OT8 for like albums and such, or at least I hope not. I'm not going to become an OT8 collector, but it's just a fun little side project whilst I thought ATEEZ weren't going to have a comeback, and then they have. But oh well, I committed to it now. For Yosang, I have 2 of his diary cards here. I have another 4 of his cards on the way as well. So I think I just need 1 A card, 1 Z card, and then I need the Candy Floss Yosang card. So I don't really need that much for Yosang, it's just I only have 2 on hand right now. So Sani is next. I have actually completed San. My friend Holly has been really way too kind to me recently, and for Christmas has gotten me a few cards for ATEEZ from K-Sellers, and so she's actually completed my San set for me. I currently have 5 of his cards on hand. I got his entire Z version set on Ryukyo, but I have 1 diary card, which was a trade, and then this was also a trade. So I'm very grateful for everyone who's been trading with me recently. I hinted that I was going to collect OT8 when I've been trading the spare limited cards that I had, as I got my friend Melody's wish lists and I made like a OT8 limited template sort of thing just whilst I was trading limited cards, but yeah, this is a limited diary, and then this is one for the top corner. This card is so cute, oh my god, wow, I'm really this is so crazy to me. So after Sam, we have Mingy, who I just have the limited diary card for. I bought a set on Mercari, I mentioned it earlier. It has 8 cards in it. It has all of Mingy's cards, so I'll have a spare of this, apart from, I think it's this diary card. So I have 8 of his 9 cards. So not too much work to do on Mingy. I just only have 1 card on hand as of right now. Young is done. And then Jongho is the other main member that I need to do work on. I currently have 3 cards for him. I have 2 of his limiteds, and then I have 1 A version album card. So this is the A limited, and this is the Z limited, and then this is the version 1 card for A. Yes. So he goes right in here. I do really need to work on Jongho. It's mainly just Hongjoong and Jongho that I need to work on, but everyone else I either have done or I have like anywhere between 1 and maybe 4 cards to get. I think K Collect says I'm like 70% done with these album cards. I have been getting them surprisingly way easier than I thought I would. I think it's just because of the amount of fan signs. Everyone has a lot of albums and a lot of album cards that they want to like shift. So OT8 collecting has definitely become easier. But yeah, so I'll just do a little flip through for my progress. My binder is still pretty stiff from getting a new one, but this is Songhwa, Hongjoong, very sad. You know who I had done. Yosang, Sunny, Mingy, Wooyoung, and finally Jongho. So that is all the cards I had to put away today and all the pages that I had to set up today. Thank you for joining me on my clownery. Here is the template for what I currently have. I will be posting this on my Instagram really soon. Probably isn't very surprising, to be honest, and it's probably not very exciting considering that we've had another ATEEZ come back since then, since I decided to do this. But it's gonna be a fun little side project for me. I mean, it's probably mostly complete now, but it's still fun. I'm really excited to see all of the sets, like once I get them all, I can just go, wow. Do you remember this era? It was so iconic. I just really love part 3 era, especially the title tracks. They showed so many different talents and styles of music. It's one of my favorite releases of this entire year. Probably in the running for my favorite ATEEZ album ever. I love them so much. I can't wait for tour. I really hope it happens. COVID is just such a meanie. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys. I think this is going to be the last video I post before the new year. So I will see you all in 2022 for my collection like goals. Someone suggested in the comment section of my sorting video that I should do that, and I had it written down in my list of possible videos to do, but I'll definitely do it now that there's been like interest. Yeah, I will see you in 2022, which is crazy. Oh my god. Thanks. Bye.